instead of just focusing on the explosions and the gunfire. You see that look in her eyes. You want to know what she's thinking, what she's experiencing in that story. Why was it so important for you to focus on the people behind the stories from war?
Well, I think it's important to tell, sort of believable and sort of honest stories and really sort of set the context and sort of maintain that connection to the world that we're trying to create. I think it's important for people to understand where we're coming from and what our particular take is on World War II.
So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go back to Daniel now to cover what you'll take to the battlefield with you.
In Battlefield 5, we're aiming to mirror the immense arsenal of the Second World War. This was a period that saw an explosion in terms of innovation when it comes to weapons and vehicles. You will get to fly iconic airplanes, engage in incredible tank battles, and also unleash secret weapons from World War II. Weapons that are powerful enough to turn the tide of any battle. And with the new fortification system, you can be more strategic than ever in how you choose to defend or advance through the terrain. Back to you guys.
You know, in playing Battlefield, I know everyone in the audience will agree with me, people at home as well. I've always been impressed by the level of realism in the game. I remember once I was playing with a friend who served in Special Forces, and we were talking about our favorite guns, and I was talking about the recoil and what I liked about the sights versus other guns. And he turned to me at one point and he said, "Oh, where did you serve?" And I felt embarrassed because I was like, "Oh, Battlefield 3, that's where I was." And instead of him being angry, he was like, "I didn't know that there was a game that was that immersive, something that really was as true to real without being a war simulation as possible." Guys, tell me about some of your favorite weapons in the game, some of the new vehicles that will be available in Battlefield 5.
I think at first, just by going back to this era...
Yeah, I'm not even reading the chat. It's nothing but a whole bunch of Trump supporters fucking attacking Trevor Noah.
And for me, being a vehicle guy, it's really
so
quite
I'm just ignoring it.
Choice. It's the Tiger 1.
The Tiger 1 tank?
Yeah, I think it's the most iconic tank from this era. I just think it's amazing.
What do you like about it? That's a weird choice for me.
Have you seen it? I think it's the best.
What, like the looks?
A bit, but also
Are you saying that, are you checking out a tank?
Have you been in a battle with that?
Yeah, but I've never looked at it. I'm like, if I'm on the outside, I'm dying. If I'm on the inside, I'm concentrating. When are you looking? When are you doing this?
You should try third-person camera.
And just run around the tank dying, and everyone's going to be like, "Who's that guy looking at the tank?"
Come on, it's beautiful.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, good.
So Andreas is a tank guy. Mr. Battlefield Laws, how about you?
I'm with you, Trevor.
Yeah, you think he's weird. I know. Yeah.
We've been trying to hide it, but now it's out. No, the fact that I'm also a support player. I can't hit the barn from the inside, so I need the big clips.
I don't know.
For me, the MG42 is really the weapon I play.
I'm not too sure what tank that is.
It has that iconic
MG42.
sound that, you know, it sends fear all over the map. And another part of it is the new kind of system which Daniel talked about for high-caliber weapons.
Yeah, that's
so previously
Battlefield tends to do that. Either use weapons or vehicles that weren't used a whole lot.
It comes with a punch, so where the pistol gets stuck in the wall, I can rip through. So I can finally make a difference
weapons and shit.
Hashtag no more knocking. I like this. Yes. All right, so we got a tank guy. We've got a weapons guy. Ryan?
Well, sort of embarrassing to admit, unlike Lars, I can't hit a barn, period. So for me, it's the toolbox. In Battlefield 1, all players had a gas mask. In Battlefield 5, we're going to replace that gas mask with a toolbox. So that means I can run around the battlefield with my toolbox, setting up fortifications, and sort of really changing the dynamic of the battlefield so that these guys who can actually hit something...
Yes, no fucking gas masks. Thank God.
Wait, so fortifications, you just skimmed over that, but what is fortifications?
Well, I mean, this as a support player, I mean, I think this is something you really love. It's something I think is a great addition to the game. It really allows you to sort of, for players who want to focus on the objective. I mean, this is something you can sort of pull out your toolbox. You can build reinforcements. You can reinforce buildings that Andreas has destroyed with his tank. You can build foxholes and set up machine guns so people like Lars can sit there and camp out at choke points. I mean, this is going to change the strategic way people play, both as attackers and defenders.
Was that in response to the gaming community? Because I know as a Battlefield gamer, I always wanted what I didn't have. So first I was going, hey guys, I need destruction. I need places to fall apart. And then at some point I was like, too much destruction, too much destruction. Like there's nothing left. Was this a response?
Yeah, I mean, we've had a lot of esteemed players in here in the studio today and in the community overall who at some point, especially when we're testing, we came to a point where the level was leveled. The world was leveled and you couldn't advance. So basically this is to counter that and give you an additional kind of toolbox to rebuild. And then you and I can come in as heroes again, and they fortify. We come there and we add an extra heavy machine gun or an AA gun, so it's kind of teamwork once again, and we are the celebrated heroes.
Yeah, Black.
We have a celebrated hero.
That might be a way to balance it.
I like that, Lars. Thank you. Now, now that we've learned about the tools, let's hear about the company. Here to tell us more, please welcome Natalie Eek.
The funny thing is that whole fortification thing, that's not even a new feature to Battlefield. Desert Combat mod in Battlefield 1942, almost 20 years ago, pretty well did that exact same thing. You could spawn with barricade walls and lay down like sandbag barricade walls all over the place, stuff like that.
Up with your friends, make sure to pick a soldier that complements the rest of your squad to take on the battle ahead. And during the game, adapt to the changing circumstances by calling your company and bring in the right soldier, weapon, or vehicle to suit your situation. Back to you, Trevor.
Andreas, that really sounds awesome. Tell me more about the company and how it works, because you know, I know from my years in Battlefield that the group that really plays together stays together.
No, the company is something that we're super excited about. For the first time, you can now create your own personal experience with the soldiers you take onto the battlefield. It's really up to you to decide how you want them to play and also how they look. So as you keep playing and you get better, your soldiers will get better with you.
So give me an example of how this would impact me as a support class.
So if you take your support class player you want, and you start playing with that soldier, and you start progressing him, you're going to unlock a set of new abilities, new perks, sort of these new exotic ways to play the game as a support class, and then unlock new weapons for yourself to play with. You take that machine gun that Lars loves so much, and you level that machine gun up. You make the choices that matter. And then you decide, well, I think this needs its own custom paint job. So you sort of make that machine gun, really make it your own. And then you go in and you grab that sort of iconic support outfit that you really want to wear going into battle. You jump in with some friends and off you go.
You know, it's funny you brought up customization, because I've always believed in Battlefield the team is important, but looking badass is the most important thing. I think anyone who's been in war can agree with this. Please tell me that I can customize my look to be properly badass in the battlefield.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, if it's worth doing looking good.
Right.
So I think, part of the tactical gameplay that comes with Battlefield, I mean, what we want to do is give you the ability to create your own personal identity. So, no more anonymous soldiers. This is your soldiers in their boots going into battle. Their own weapons.
Yeah, that'll be interesting,
the way that you want to do it. The gear that you want them to wear.
I wouldn't play any of them.
Feel like it's your own personal.
I don't play Battlefield for camping.
I want to get as
I
much
played
of that arsenal
the
as I can
Battlefield
possibly
1
get.
campaign,
How do I
but
getting all of this gear?
that was like weeks after the game came
you
out.
get rewarded for playing the game.
Yeah,
I'm all about multiplayer.
Pretty short, it's whatever you want to progress towards, your company, your class, or a specific item, you play the game. And we set out to commit to that you always feel rewarded for what you do, whatever you play.
So you just play to unlock these items. Then I guess I have to ask, and I know it's a sensitive subject, but I'm still going to go there. Is this game going to be pay to win?
No, you can't pay to get an unfair gameplay advantage.
What if I have a lot of money? So you won't be able to pay?
No. So in Battlefield, it's always been about a balanced rock, paper, scissors gameplay, and it still is. You really have to, like Les was saying, you have to play the game to earn new gear, and skill is really key.
Okay, but what about Premium Pass? Will it be one of those games where I have to shell out another $50 6 months after I've bought the game? Is that how it works?
Not at the moment, no.
I get the fun part of not taking any more of your money as well, but
says that because I didn't change the title. Sorry about that.
Means, no more.
Wow.
Thank you. It's the least I can do.
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, this means no more paying for maps, no more paying for modes. This is something the community has asked for. This is something the team really believes in. So what we want is a game where people stay together, they play the games together, and they get to go on this journey through World War II together.
That's beautiful. That means I finally lose my nickname, No Maps Noah. This is so dope. All right, well, it's time to learn about what happens after the game launches. So to tell us all about live service, please welcome back Natalie and Daniel.
So launch is really just the beginning. Tides of War is an epic journey that you and your company will take through World War II. It will bring you an evolving, diverse game that will grow over time as we immerse you and your company in different theaters of war. Playing Battlefield 5 is an experience unlike any other. It will differ from all previous Battlefield games. And the most important thing, it's open to all players.
Yes, and there will always be new battles, new fronts, and rewards on the horizon.
Really?
By removing
new stuff?
We are keeping the community together. So this time, there will be no expansion packs, and all players will be able to take part in the same journey through Battlefield 5. And with Tides of War, our players will experience themed chapters of World War II, each spanning over several months. And these will focus on key moments that impacted the outcome of the conflict. Trevor?
This sounds to me like a wild, full ride through World War II.
Well, at least there's no expansion packs. But that doesn't mean that there's no season pass, though.
How long is the stream? No, I mean, to put it into perspective, this was World War. And, I mean, to me, it's going to be a huge journey. I mean, we want to take you on that journey with chapters from the history. And at the end of it, we really want you to be...
Reveal trailers coming up after this
daily,
garbage is talked about.
Monthly events leading up to kind of the pinnacle of the grand operations and experience to achieve those special assignments, getting treated with extra rewards. So it is about keeping it fresh and constantly evolving, since what we see here and talk about here today is just the beginning.
Holy shit, man. I've never seen so much use of buzzwords in all of my fucking life.
New gameplay. And,
it's amazing. You hardly use any word like context of the game.
The more I play, the more cool stuff I can get. I get rewarded for my time. Is that going to be across different modes?
It's really simple. You just have to play the game to earn new cool gear. And it doesn't matter if it's multiplayer or combined arms. Like you see here, you will be able to earn new vehicles, new weapons. It's going to be dog tags and soldier skins, weapon skin. It's all there to really customize your crew to really be...
So the only thing they added in was face paint and clothing. That's all they added in. Like everything else has already been in every game for the past couple of fucking Battlefield games.
So starting November, running through early 2019, we're going to start with our first chapter, which is going to focus on the fall of Europe. So we're gonna explore sort of the German mechanized war machine as it pushes its way into Europe. This is going to be live gameplay-focused events. We're going to have thematic rewards tied to this. You know, we can't wait to talk to the community more about this as we lead up to launch.
Yep. Well, I'm not going to lie. You guys have definitely raised my analog stick, and I think we've waited long enough. This is the most immersive Battlefield yet in a World War II you have never seen before, where launch is just the beginning of the journey. I'm done talking. I think it's time we see this thing. Are you all ready? Well, here it is, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, the reveal trailer for Battlefield 5.
For goddamn time. Valeu, camarada!
Games play best on Xbox One.
Wow. Wow. The car, the thing, the man, the boo. You saw the thing, the man, the huh? I hope they got insurance. That was insane. Do you see that?
We did say it.
That was, Andres, I don't feel like you saw it. I feel like you've seen it before.
I might have seen it before.
The person jumped on their back and then started shooting while moving on their back.
Yeah. It's cool. That's all I can say.
This is what happens when you live life in a tank, Andreas. That was exciting. Give it up for that one more time. That was an amazing trailer. Oh, wow. So wait, so before we go, am I correct in saying there were some new animations there were some new moves that you could do in the game?
There's a few.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Andreas. Thank you, Andreas.
To be honest, as in, I think we should thank the team back home in Stockholm for
huge call out.
helping us to get to this point. I think they are truly amazing. And our fans. Again, we've been waiting for this moment for so long to be able to reveal what we've been working on.
This is really packed with gameplay, and then, I mean, a lot of this is direct feedback from community, leading to a lot of these improvements. So it's a huge thank you for the support, and once again, the team for doing an extraordinary job.
As always.
Yeah. We listen to the community. What part? The actual hardcore player? Casuals?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Who'd you listen to?
I'm excited.
That's what we want to fucking know.
Wow. Battlefield 5 launches worldwide on October 19th. In the meantime, these guys are giving away free expansion packs in Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 4. So just head to battlefield.com for all the details. And next up is EA Play on June 9th, where you'll see multiplayer for the very first time. I hope all of you are as excited as I am for Battlefield 5. To watch that trailer again, go to youtube.com/battlefield. And if you want more info, join some of the team here with Xbox, who are hosting an exclusive post-show on mixer.com/Xbox. That is our show for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody. I'm Trevor Noah. Good night. Wow.
Well, that was pretty fucking useless information. Here's some fluff. Man, that was disappointing. First off, wanted to find out because they hinted at a possible Battle Royale game. They didn't talk about that at all, so we're just going to say that that's a bunch of horse shit, that's not going to fucking happen, because if that was something that was going to be in the game, that's something they would have announced now. That's something they would have said, yes, by the way, huge brand new, like, we're all used to Conquest, we're all used to this, that, but we have a huge new game mode, extremely popular right now, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But they didn't do that. Obviously, they didn't fucking get that fucking shit hyped up at all. And if they didn't, and if it is in the game, and they didn't mention it, or even hint at it at all right now, they're fucking idiots for not fucking hinting that. But I would say it's a strong possibility either that it's not going to be in the fucking game, which is extremely disappointing. I really wanted to see a DICE quality fucking game in the Battle Royale scene. None of this fucking Fortnite bullshit or crappy fucking PUBG shit and anything else. Oh well. Guess we'll have to wait around fucking even longer for a decent AAA title to fucking come up with a Battle Royale. Call of Duty doesn't count, by the way. Call of Duty does not count. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with that stream at all. It's disappointing. What should we do now? Maybe go play some fucking PUBG or something? Yeah, that was not a good reveal. That was nowhere near as good as, like, the Battlefield 1 reveal trailer. Even though Battlefield 1 reveal trailer really didn't show much. Like, yes, we learned that, yes, we're going to be able to use horses and stuff like that in the trailer. But, man, I mean, just the cinematography was just, it was not on point at all. The audio, the visuals was just like, it was garbage, man. I could have done a better job fucking editing and making a, you know, a sweet-ass trailer than what those guys did. Like, that was just really lackluster. That was a really lackluster fucking trailer. Anyways, who knows? Maybe the game will be awesome, but, you know, I wouldn't fucking hold my breath on that. Let's go get a chicken dinner. Chivalry? That's a fun game. Uh-oh. Is the servers down? Let's hope not. Oh, maybe not. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. As far as going Chivalry, I might, if I can get a couple friends to go play, I'll go play that. Chivalry is not really one of those kinds of games you play by yourself. You know what I mean? It's a lot more fun when you have people to hang out with and laugh and that sort of shit. Pouring down in Georgia, you gotta water down those peaches, man. They won't grow healthy unless you get some high quality H2O. Oh shit, that was a bad one. There we go, that's good. A little better.
Where are we dropping?
None of your goddamn business. Shut the fuck up. I don't even. It was so anticlimactic that I don't even remember what the song was. That was I don't remember what the song was in the Battlefield 5 reveal. What was it? What's up, Zero? That's correct, yeah. That is correct, 0. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Oop. Is it? Oh. Oh, come on, don't be a dick. Great. Seven Nation Army is stuck in my head now. Can't believe I fucked that up, man. The fucking M16, the recoil on that is retarded. Wow. That was good. Gotta give props where props are due. He outclassed me on that. That guy really fucking outclassed me. Well, first game of the day. Getting warmed up. It's all good. But that guy was a really good fucking player, man. He utilized smoke grenades properly, went up on the other balcony rather than the one I was watching. He played that scenario perfectly. Something I would have done. That's why I'm not even mad. Man, that game has me rattled right now. Can't believe I lost. Oh, I let that guy outplay me. That has me rattled a lot right now. I can't get that. I can't get that scenario out of my head. I wish I had a do-over on that. Just, yeah, that bothers me so badly. It's one thing to get, like, you know, if you're up against somebody and they happen to outgun you or something like that, but I mean, you know, that's gonna happen. 50-50 situations, all that other garbage that gets taken into consideration. Maybe if he gets the drop on me and I don't know he's there, but just straight up getting outclassed, it's just it's bothering me a little bit. Considering how badly I fucked up. I screwed up so fucking badly. Oh, I'm not trying to fucking just gotta let it go. I can't find a good gun right now. Oh, is it? I think I forgot to change it. Thanks for letting me know there's Zach. Come on, come on, come on. It's gonna be one of those fucking days, I can tell already. I usually play PUBG. Play a little bit of Battlefield here and there. Oh, someone already looted here. Well, let's go hunting. Maybe we can find him. I am streaming on Twitch as well, yes. Thanks, man. Have a good one there, Saul. Don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. killed somebody right around here. Let's go check out his loot. Where's your body? So he didn't have time to loot him. I don't think he did. There's his box. There it is. But before I do that, let's make sure nobody's fucking over this hill. Somebody pop out and kill me here. Vest, some ammo. Oh, I love that question. I get asked it like 20 times a day. No, I don't play Fortnite. Actually, I've played it 5 times. I've won twice. Or no, sorry, 4 times and I've won twice. Solo and squads. But I don't like the game. That's why I don't play it. The building aspect's boring to me. The gunplay's too easy. Hit tracking, so basically bullets just teleport to the target, so you don't even have to lead. There's no bullet travel, no leading. It's just very basic aim and shoot, and I found that very, very boring. Oh, just happened to push forward. He just tapped his gas. All good, man. Everybody asked me that question. At the moment, I prefer the AKM because the M16's broken. They were supposed to buff it and they accidentally nerfed it. So I prefer the M16 or AKM at the moment. know, I should park this on an angle. Let me redo this again. There we go. There we go. That gives me a little more, that gives me some more coverage. If you can't find your own base, just make one. PUBG 101. My weakest point's right there. Somebody came over this hill. I'm pretty vulnerable. I already did, Elijah. I exercised my dick in your mom's ass. Congratulations, I'm your new daddy. Woo! Got hit him once there. Oh shit. Oh, there goes my fucking helmet. Great. Isn't it fucking... Suck it, bitch. Grenade. Woo. Ah, damn it. I fucked that so bad. Oh, shit! God damn it! Ah, I didn't see that fucker there. Crap. What's up, base? Second place. Just the last person to lose. I thought that area was safe because, I mean, that guy never got shot at. Basically, that guy just fucking waited until one of us killed each other. That was smart on him. Oh, fuck me, man. That fucking close to getting one. Oh, well. All right, Bowser or Browser. What's your favorite YouTuber that you watch? Favorite YouTuber. I don't know. I watch Philip DeFranco a lot. I watch a lot of fail videos, like Twitch fails and weekly fails and fail army. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, H3H3. That's one. I really enjoy their content. It's just like a smorgasbord and a variety. Whatever tickles my fancy, I guess. Oh, I'm not gonna reach that truck, am I? Maybe. Yeah, yeah. I think the servers are going to be going down soon, though. I'm not too sure. Alright, I'm going to bed. By the way, you are awesome, YouTuber. Keep it up. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. I seen Deadpool 2 today. It's fucking awesome. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend it. I'm not gonna give away any spoilers or anything, but lots of grenades. Jesus. You gotta find a vector or something. Oh wait, was that an extended quick draw? No, it's extended meg though. Take that. Take a look, see where that dropped at. Shit, I actually need that if I find a vector. What am I gonna drop? God damn it, I'll drop some of this, I guess. Trying to get a vector. SMG suppressor. Ooh, I need that. I'll give us some more of this. I'll try some more of this, I guess. Beep, 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 beep. gonna need it. Really? I can hear loot. Where did you go? Back here, Skippy. Wasn't really worth the hassle, to be honest with you. shit. Fuck, I was behind the goddamn tree, man. Fucking desync, dude. Fuck! Fucking desync, man. Such horse shit. It's so hard to play fucking aggressive in this game when that kind of shit fucking happens. I was 100% behind that fucking tree.
My body. No, better be loose. Okay, let's partner up, bro. Now we're landing at school. What part of school? We're at school. Yeah.
Not yet, no. This is my third game of the day. Came close on my first one. I got second place. But, yeah, I just couldn't pull off the win. Last round, I was playing super aggressive, and, I mean, I was 100% I was behind the tree. My box, when I died, was even behind the tree, but thanks to PUBG and its shitty fucking servers, man, I got killed by desync. Let me pick that up, eh? Cool. Whew. Hello?
What up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
You see the trailer for Battlefield 5?
I did, yeah.
You did or didn't?
I did.
Pretty good, right? I think it looks cool.
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
Man, what's wrong with the trailer, bro? Look, it looks good, man. It looks good. It's got a battle royale mode too.
Well, we don't even know that. They haven't confirmed that yet.
Yeah, it's coming. You know what it is. Call of Duty's got one. They're gonna have one.
I don't know, man. I said today because like I streamed the thing when it was going on, and
the beta or
the trailer, yeah. And afterwards, I was kind of really surprised with that they didn't mention anything about it, because I mean, the thing is, I mean, you want to build up as much hype for your game as possible. That's not something you're gonna want to like leave later on down the road. You want to generate hype now. And I mean, they were talking about some of the different game modes, but yet they didn't even hint that they were going to bring Battle Royale.
Maybe not. I'll join you on the next one. I got gifted Kingdom Hearts remix on PlayStation, but I don't have a camera for PlayStation to stream it. But you can just stream directly from your console. I don't know about streaming without a camera, especially an old game like that too. Probably get like 2 viewers. I don't know. It looks fun. I haven't played those Kingdom Hearts games since fucking they came out in the early 2000s. As far as a Disney kid game is concerned, I actually enjoyed that game. You just started this one too, huh?
Yes.
Let me know. I'll just hop out of mine whenever you're done.
Wasn't that must be seeing shit. Could have sworn I picked up a compensator for a sniper rifle. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
and my mother-in-law's birthday Friday. Wife wants to go down there Friday. Say Friday, Saturday, and then come back Sunday. In the process, they want to go to Mexico one of those days. It's like, oh. Does it make me an asshole not to
Thanks,
go?
man. Appreciate that. Hey, Po.
I think it does.
Is that a Apophis? Apophis? So, what are you doing today? Anything much?
I had my baby crib delivered today, and I was putting it together all day. Got it together. It's a lot fucking bigger than I thought it was gonna be. We bought a dresser and a crib combo, a nightstand. I got it all in the room, and it's just like the dresser and the crib all together, man. It's just like really fucking big. It doesn't really like truly all fit in that one small room. I don't know how the wife's gonna feel about it. But there's no way to like situate it. It's a small standard like 10 by 11 room. And
oh yeah.
It just doesn't look right, you know, like the crib's in there and everything's in the room. It's just that the dresser, the way the door opens and the closet door and the window, it's like there's only so many certain places you can put the crib and the dresser. And when the crib and the dresser together, they just don't really look right. Like basically doesn't line up at all. I don't know how the wife's gonna feel about it. It was expensive as fuck, so I hope she fucking likes it. Maybe I can fucking turn the dresser and get half that money back. I don't know. Let the dogs out real quick.
All right. How far do I gotta go? Oh, I don't gotta go very far. Need a tier 2 helm here.
And it's fucking hot here today, bro. Over 100 degrees, like 102.
Oh, really?
I keep my AC on like 70, dude, and my fucking AC hasn't dropped below 73 all day, even though it's set to 70.
Where is that? Oh. There we go.
Damn hot for penguins be walking around here.
There we go. Woo!
I reinstalled Discord like 4 or 5 times earlier to get it to work.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm finding a whole bunch of, like, names of people on my list are, like, all, like, I can't click on them or anything like that, and...
Yeah, the newest update kind of having issues. I literally had to, like, so whenever I uninstall and I would click set up and reinstall it, it was, like, basically, like, automatically install right where it left off. Come find out, the program files are actually dumped into your % app data folder, which can't be deleted when uninstall. You have to like manually go in there and take it out. So I had to like manually go in to the %app data folder, which is an automatic hidden folder in the first place. Go in there, erase, and manually delete everything, cache, whatever it is that was involved with Discord, just to get to work.
Jeez.
But all it was the update. The update wouldn't go through for some fucking reason.
There we go. Let's go box hunting. Oh, that's a... Nah, that's a bad box. Look at that. Let's go this way. Woo! What's up, Andrew? Let's see where this next gas goes. Not too bad, man. Not too bad. I got 1 second place, and then one round where one guy just absolutely fucking dominated me. I think it was because it was my first game of the day, and I think I was just, I wasn't warmed up yet. I'll use that as an excuse. But I was missing all my shots when he got into the vehicle, which right there I fucked up my own plan, and I was up on top of a roof. Like one of those double reds where you have to jump up on the balcony, up on the door, and then up on the roof, right? He drives back after I was missing the shit out of him. And he must have been like, well, this guy got terrible aim. I feel pretty confident I'm going to be able to take him on. And I'm like, I got this guy. He's going to try to come after me because he thinks I'm a bad shot. Even though at the moment, I was a bad fucking shot. I was potatoing like fucking crazy. I was using the M16, and I barely used the M16 since the new update because it was nerfed so heavily. The recoil is shit on it, and I mean it was pretty fucking bad. It was like boom, 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 bouncing all over the fucking place. And he knew I was up on the roof, so he threw a couple smoke grenades up onto the roof, and then got up on, and then went into the other house utilizing the smoke to cover, you know, the sound, which I'm assuming he knew what he was doing in that respect, right? I got to give him props for that, at least. But he ended up going up on the other roof and just completely fucking my coach, popping out of the smoke and raping me. Yeah, it rattled me pretty hard, needless to say. It really did. Like going into the next round after that, which I came in second place, but the first like 10-15 minutes of me playing, I was just completely rattled, just shaking my head the whole time, like just couldn't believe I got outclassed like that. That does not happen very often, that somebody outclasses me on a tactical standpoint. And I was just like, wow, I got fucking shat on. Wait for this next gas. I'm not really too sure where to go yet. The problem is that basically once you commit to any one of these areas, you run into this like weird obscure spot. It gets like a line of scrimmage where basically you're just a firing line. And you know there's tons of people right here. So what I want to do is I want to find out what half of the road the circle's going to end up on, because then I can commit myself to it. Definitely never going to sub just to type in his chat. That's a lot of bullshit. Oh, the doc? Yeah, I watch the doc. I follow him. So it's going to be on this half of the map. Oh, listen. Different flavors for different people, man. I mean, you can't even have a debate over why someone should like somebody, because, I mean, that's just not a thing. There's no debating that. It's either you like someone or you don't. Like, I would say I was more of a fan of Doc when I first seen him versus now, because I'm used to his jokes, you know what I mean? It gets very repetitive after a time, you know, like the whole 2 times thing, and I'm a 6'9", you know, 2-time winner, and his mustache is an Ethiopian caterpillar, poisonous caterpillar, things like that. Like, those are just old jokes that he just reruns over and over again. And, but, I mean, I still think he's a great entertainer, but that's me, right? I don't really know where to go in this situation. It's such an obscure spot. Because I'm gonna get lit up any moment. Woo! Holy shit! Okay. Give me this fucking. Oh! Yeah, how do you fucking like it, asshole? See you. Oh, he sees me. Woo! Shit. Come on, dickhead. Take a peek. Oh, look, here I am. There I am, not him. Here I am. Oh, there I am. Oh, what are you gonna do? Asshole. You know what? I bet you if I got to that wall right there, I could probably look at this guy. Fucking piss me off. Come on, keep your fucking head out there, dickhead. You got the advantage if you're looking first. Oh shit! Woo! Woo! That was fast. That was fucking fast. Woo! That was fast. How is he sticking out that long? On my screen, he was not out there that fucking long. On my screen, he just went like, boom, like real fucking fast. Shit. Bet you if I got to that. Come on, keep your fucking head out there, dickhead. You got the advantage if you're looking first. Yeah, wow. He what? See, man, that is desync at its fucking finest right there, man. That is desync at its fucking finest. Like that guy went bop like that. Like it was that fucking quick. But yet on his screen, on his fucking screen, he was out there for a good like at least a fucking whole second. Like he could at least 3-4 times longer than what I could see him. Let me see here. Yeah, he was able to look so much longer than me. How is he sticking out that long? I know. That's what I'm asking myself. So 19.1. So he was out there. He was basically out there for 0.7 seconds. Now let me see here from my perspective. Let's see how fucking long he was out from my perspective. You got the advantage if you're looking for first. Okay. Wow, that's so much faster. So 29.9, 30, 30.2. Wow. So between 30.1 and 30.3. So at 30.1, I could just start to see his helmet coming out of the window, right? And at 30.3, I'm dead. So that means it was 0.2 seconds versus 0.7 difference. That's huge. That is particularly when you're talking about a sniper battle at that distance, that is a huge fucking advantage. That is the biggest fucking problem with this game, is the fucking desync on this. Because on my screen, it's not timed up with the same thing that he's seeing. So he fucking leaned out, and he basically had half a second. He had half a second longer to actually look at me and aim than I was even able to fucking start seeing him. Like, that's such fucking greasy horseshit with this game, man. It's so fucking fucked up. Point fucking 5 seconds is a goddamn fucking lifetime in a sniper battle. It is. It is a huge fucking advantage. Believe me, I know, I'm a pro gamer. I know how much, even a quarter of a second extra that you have to be able to sit there and see somebody and then make that reaction time of aiming, let alone half a fucking second. That is a goddamn fucking lifetime. That is the amount of time that a goddamn fucking unskilled noob could even fucking see somebody and then fucking aim at them. You know what I mean? That is unfucking real. So many times this shit happens in this game. It's unfucking believable. And it's all because they're on these shitty fucking 30 hertz servers, man. And that's even if at the moment of when you die, the server's even at fucking 30 hertz for 30 hertz fucking, because half the time, like between when you first start the match up until you get down to about 45 players, the server only runs between 15 and 20 hertz. It's only after the 45th person dies that the server actually starts to fucking improve, right? Like, that is absurd, let alone this shit happening so late in the goddamn fucking match. Half a fucking second of desync is retarded. Oh my god, man. Can't there just, like, give me a fucking decent game to play? Something coded properly. Like, unreal, man. These guys have already made at least a fucking $1 billion on this fucking game, and they can't invest in decent servers. This is the same shit I've been fucking complaining about since this fucking game came out. It's pretty sad when Fortnite has way better servers than fucking PUBG has. And I guarantee you they probably haven't made as much money as fucking PUBG has, because it's a free-to-play game, so they mostly make money off their cash shop and off fucking promotional stuff. It's so irritating. And, you know, I get if you don't want to hear somebody fucking complain or whatever, but at the end of the fucking day, I mean, as a streamer, you don't want to watch somebody fucking lose. Especially not to some bullshit like that. Oh, shit. Sorry, man. I forgot I was supposed to pick you up. I'll back out here and pick you up, man.
Go ahead. I'm finishing this one out.
Oh, are you? Okay. Oh, God, man. It does. Makes it way worse. I was way fucking faster than that fucking guy, man. I clipped him on the first fucking headshot that I hit him with. He's just lucky I didn't have a fucking Car 98. If it wasn't for the fact that he had a shitty fucking Mini, I would have fucking killed him the first time I shot him in the fucking head. Especially at that range, because you're doing maximum damage, because that was less than fucking 20 or 30 meters. I don't think there's any damage drop off at that range.
Hey, the guy in the... You want to drop somewhere together?
I'm going to Ozone Stadium.
I do.
Ozone Stadium?
I do Hillary.
Which stadium?
Oh, Andrew.
Hillary.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, alright.
Hey, let's mess around.
You know, God, I gotta fucking mute that. You know, you got an anger problem when listening to other fucking idiots make stupid sounds makes you want to punch your fucking monitor. Like, I'm just not in a great mood right now. I can't handle that fucking shit listening to.
Team right on top of me. I thought it was my teammate. It wasn't. Neck creek. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. It's just why I don't go very often. I'm a very violent individual, and I got a bad temper, so. But it takes, I don't know, it's weird, man. I don't want to say I get triggered easily, but it's certain things. It's weird. I don't know how to fucking explain it. Like, people can come in here and can make fun of my weight, things like that. It doesn't bother me. Like, you guys see it. Someone was fucking came in here, called me a fat ass, told me I need to exercise. That didn't trigger me at all. But it's weird, like weird things, like people, like that dude making that noise over the microphone, going, like just constantly. That really triggered me really badly. And it is. Like, it's straight up, like, I think in real life I would have beaten the shit out of the person, like, and that's not a good thing, but I don't know why I have a temper like that. Certain things trigger, like, extreme rage out of me, and I don't know why. I've always had an anger problem, though. I went to anger management when I was younger. It did nothing for me, and just a lot of fucking hoopla, basically. It's like, what makes you angry? What do you mean, what makes me angry? What kind of stupid fucking question is that? My mom's paying for fucking therapy. You tell me what's wrong with me, asshole. I'm not the fucking one with a degree. Therapist didn't like me a whole lot when I was a teenager. It was way worse then than I am now. Surprisingly, I'm relatively mild in comparison, but I still got a problem. Like, my wife goes to the bar every weekend pretty well with her friends, and she invites me out, but I never go, because I know if I was to go, I'd probably fucking end up in jail every fucking time, because I'd get into some fucking fight with somebody at the bar. I just can't control my fucking anger properly. So I try not to put myself in situations where I might, you know, get explosive rage. But at least, but you know what? At least I know I have a problem. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that just, they won't even admit that they have an issue, and they won't work on it or anything like that, and they just let it fucking consume them, and I don't do that. Like, yes, I might not be working on making it better, but at least I'm not putting myself in situations where, you know, something bad would happen. I don't think competitive games is good for me. I really don't. Probably shouldn't be playing these kinds of games, period. But at least it allows me to release some tension in a more safer manner. $50 gigs is a lot of storage space taken up, man. Wait, can't put that on there. Blue urns. Blue urns. What's up there, Makayak Rappin? Sorry, man, I don't really know how to pronounce your name. No problem, man. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Should I grab the 4? I always do better with the 4 times, man. You know that. Yeah, fuck that shit, man. I don't know why, but it's just so much more dialed in to 4 times. of the ISO. Lots of H's. Don't need this much. Nope, didn't mean to do that. And that is way too much 45 ACP. Just realized I was up to like 400 and something. Usually I don't find 45 ACP that easily. I'm just used to like grabbing whatever I find, just in case. I need, actually, I'm pretty good on everything. Hmm. How much wins you got? I got 1,081 wins in this game. As far as it goes with today, if that's what you're asking, I got none so far today. This is my fourth game. Fourth game of the day. No wins, but hopefully we'll change that right now. I need to get a tax stock. That's what I need. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. I got excited. I thought that was a hot rod there. Grenade. There we go. Love stocking up on grenades. I'm trying to find myself a tack stock here so I can have this vector fully decked out. There we go. Now I'm fully decked out. Where are those shots coming from?
Ready when you are, buddy. Still in one?
Yeah, I'm still in one.
Doing towel. Let's see where this next gas goes here.
Anybody else want to shoot at me? Man, there's nowhere's good around this area. Everywhere you basically just leave yourself exposed. Be generous, Circle. Be fucking generous. Shit. Of course it's not going to be generous. Nothing about this is good. Just that one rock. I suppose I could go there, but that's not really a whole lot of cover. Ooh, hit you once. Oh no. Chimmy fucking chungas. I know there's people over here. Alright, time to get stimmed up. Not what I wanted to happen. This guy right up here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Get shit on, kid. It's my fucking world. be expecting me up here. That was close. Whew.
Met these.
Just got a chicken dinner, baby. Woo.
Nice, dude. Are you ready?
Yeah, just let me finish. Let me do my saves here. And
all right, go ahead. Just let me know. I'm still playing. Squad. Right here. Come on, fucking. Goddamn.
Let's go ahead and update our games here.
That's
so
me.
Now puts us up to 1,082 chicken dinners.
Up top, green.
So much chicken.
Yeah, that guy's still behind us too. They really are. We got guys. We got guys right here too as well. I heard a fucking muscle car stop like right around here. I don't fucking see anybody though. That's weird. I definitely heard that shit though.
Alright, I'm ready whenever you are.
Nah, we're fine. Fuck it.
How much longer you got in that match?
No, it's whatever. Just whenever you're.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. All right, boys. I'm out. Team's ready. So go ahead and shoot me and kill me. All right, I'm gonna go inside this building. You guys can murder me and take my shit. Yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna play with my team. I was waiting to play with my team. No big deal. I'll do a suicide watch this. Be awesome. Oh, come in here. Bye, boys. Suicide grenade. Alright, I'm ready.
Alright.
Ready. See the NFL put a new rule in effect for this season. If you don't stand for the national anthem, you'll be fined. If you choose to stay in the locker room during the national anthem, you can.
So, sorry, what's the new rules that are being added?
Hang on, I got it put on team only. So it's now you can be fined now for kneeling during the national anthem in the NFL. But if you choose to sit in the locker room, you can without any fines. But if you're out on the field during the national anthem, any NFL personnel, associated with the NFL must stand, or they would be fined. The team and the player both will be fined, so it's like a double whammy.
The hell's going on with my game? We might need a back out here.
Why?
Yeah, this back out because I don't know why, but my mouse cursor stuck. I can't like move my character around. Just my mouse cursor.
Tab. Hit Alt Tab twice. Tab back in, tab back out. It happens if you Alt Tabbed. Better?
I readied up.
Alright, I'm backing out. Yeah, if you Alt Tab out the game like that, that's what does it. You gotta Alt Tab back in and back out. It'll fix it.
Boy, and you were talking about how harsh freedom of speech was up here in Canada.
Well,
now you can get fined in the States for freedom of speech.
Well, it's not really freedom of speech, bro. Like, it's protest. It's a form of protesting. So, like, I don't know how it is in Canada, but like any workplace, you can't while on the clock, like, go protest because you're on the clock and you're on their dime, right? Like, if I was at work, I couldn't, unless you're a part of like a teacher union, you know, which they have. Certain occupations have unions, but that's, you know, they're tenure and shit like that. They're kind of saved by that. But if you're like a regular job or you don't have a union or you don't have tenure or something like that, you can't just openly protest while you're working. You know what I'm saying? You'll get, you know, your employer's gonna be like, what the fuck? You should be working, not protesting.
So okay, I understand like if somebody was walking around holding a sign, but kneeling, I mean, how do they know that maybe the guy's just not tired and he's kneeling? See, it's a slippery slope, right? I mean, it turns into more of a dictatorial rule than anything else. That'd be like going, oh yeah, if you don't salute, you know, when this person walks by, then that's protest and that's against the law, right?
Well, no, all right, here's some of this. Rule number one with any kind of entertainment business, right, you know your demographic, right? That's rule number one, period. Whether you're doing Twitch, whether you're a sports guy or you're playing a national sport or whatever have you, right? Know your demographic. Demographics, obviously, who do you think watches football the most?
We'll go to Elser.
Republicans and fucking, you know, hardcore patriot people. Majority of NFL watchers are patriots, and they're, you know, they're Republicans for most part. A lot of them are. So obviously, like, when you do something during a game where you're getting paid millions of dollars to play a sport, and then you turn around and hurt your organization by kneeling, which in return fans.
How is doing something with your body though hurting the organization? Because again, they're not holding up a sign. They're doing. You should not be physically allowed. You should not be physically allowed to stop somebody from doing something that they want to do. Well, and kneeling is in nowhere is what I've ever seen.
I don't know how you guys Canadians do, man, but American pride and patriotism, like it's a huge thing. It's been part of our culture since the beginning of fucking time, right?
And that's part of the reason why America's in the shape that it's in right now, because America is all about American pride and stuff like that and patriotism, that they don't want to recognize that there's an actual problem and fix it, and it's all on the inside. It's not outsourcing problems.
I'll argue with you that there is no problem. That it's fucking 2018, by 2019, we just had a black president. Racism is what you want to make it or whatever. Cops and statistics will show you that, you know, as a bigger number, FBI reports, which you can look up right now, show you that there's more white people killed by cops than there is black people. They make it an issue because they want to put forth those couple of incidents in the limelight. You don't hear a white guy who get murdered by a cop be in the news because, as white people in general, we don't make that thing notable because, you know, hey, it's a cop doing their job, but oh, if a black guy gets killed, oh, fuck the cops, right? Like, it's just statistically bullshit. Like, and I've done my own research and stuff before, and it's true. Black on black crime kills more people than fucking cops kill blacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's more white people who get killed by cops on a yearly basis than black people do. The only difference is you don't hear about that shit because we don't make a big deal about it. African Americans are the only ones that make that kind of big deal about it in general. They're the only group of cultural people who make a big deal about anything. Honestly.
Well, I don't think all African Americans make a big deal out of it. That's overgeneralizing the situation. There's plenty of white people that also complain about that as well too.
It's a propaganda left field political bullshit, dude. That's all it is to it.
Yeah, but you could say the exact same thing about the right, constantly making it look like all blacks are criminals and they're gonna break into your home and blah 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 blah. I mean, like it swings both ways. The fact of the matter is that your opening statements, your argument right now is that you don't think there's anything wrong with America, and the fact of the matter is there is plenty wrong with America, and that is that is the fact. And I mean we don't have those problems in Canada. We don't have we don't have
way bigger problems in America.
Oh, explain to me how we have bigger problems.
What about your methamphetamine problem? What about your
as if you guys don't have a methamphetamine problem?
Not as much as I'd say Canadians do.
Are you kidding me? Even inside what are considered red states, there is huge methamphetamine problems. Huge methamphetamine problems. It is a way bigger problem in America than in Canada. And secondly, we have a higher rehabilitation rate in Canada than the U.S. does when it comes to treating people with drug addiction problems, because we make drug addiction therapy a lot more open, and it's free. We provide people with the drugs that they need to be able to get off that sort of stuff, and be able to supply them with social aspects to be able to treat those issues.
Well, I don't know your policies or your tax situation, but talking to other Canadians, they said you guys pay way more in like taxes than what Americans do.
Yeah, but the way the average wage income, I've already compared it. Like I've asked, whether it's Squall Boogie or Atlas or other Americans that like I game with, like what's your guys' minimum wages, and then I ask them, well, how much is your yeah, exactly, and that's why I've asked different Americans from different areas, and then I'll ask them, how much is it for a loaf of bread, how much is it for a carton of milk, how much is it for rent on average, things of that nature, and in almost every single aspect, you guys end up having a lower quality of life on a per hourly basis than what Canadians do. We may pay higher taxes, but we also make more on an hourly rate. So then those taxes, you don't really see it impacting your own life that much because things are more inexpensive.
Well, to be fair though, people want to sit there and complain about minimum wage, but they're comparing minimum wage jobs with jobs that was never intended to sustain a family of four. These certain jobs were created and have been since the beginning, were teenage jobs. They were after-school hour jobs. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one expects you to fucking make a living or a career out of working at McDonald's.
Yeah, well, where are all these jobs at? Where's someone with an education supposed to go and go and get a job? Considering there's a lack of jobs in America right now.
No, our unemployment's as the lowest it's been in like 10 years right now. Like
yeah,
22% now.
Yeah, but still, I mean, you need people to work at Walmart. You need people to work at these establishments. Fact of the matter is, your guys' population size is so large and everything like that you don't have all these high quality jobs to be able to offer these adult people that are trying to live with a meager living, right?
Well, all I know is if you want to get ahead, and from what I've been taught my whole life, if you want to get ahead in anything in this world, you got to earn it. You got to get some education. Right? Like I did that. I joined the military. While I was in the military, I went to school, earned a couple of degrees. Got out of the military, earned even more degrees, and now I don't have to work because I got disabled and hurt while in the military. But if I want to, I have 4 degrees to fall back on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll make me employable. But the problem is, people want to come out of high school who barely pass high school and expect the world just to give them a high-paying job. Why?
Nobody expects for them to get a high-paying job, but people do expect to not have to work 60 hours a week just to be able to, barely survive. Which that's the way it is.
If that's your case, then you need to
it's not even fucking jobs, dude, like working at busting a cash register or pushing a mop, man. I mean, you look at people like Bloodfire, you look at people like Salvation. I mean, they're police dispatchers. And they're not. They'll tell you themselves it's not a great income. Exactly. So I mean, these are important jobs that have to be there to be able to sustain civilization. And when you can't even have a job like that, where you're a police dispatcher, where your job, you're basically people's lives are in your hands, and here you are just fucking, just barely getting by, and to the point where you even quit your job because you can go work at an electronics store and make more money than you can doing that. I'm sorry, but 100% there is a problem. It's not about just about motivation and education. And by the way, the education system, and I'll say the same thing for Canada, is fucking shit. In comparison to all the some of the other nations out there that are ahead in technology, computer science, electronics, all that stuff, all the things that are going to pave the way for future for basically a future economy. Canada and the U.S. is way behind on that, and the problem is also with American education is that it's just pay for profit. Universities don't give a shit about what degree you're getting. They'll sit there going, oh, you want a business degree? Oh, no problem. It's going to cost you this much. We'll give you the education. By the way, we're not going to tell you, though, that when you get your business degree, you're probably only going to end up being a manager at Walmart or Kmart because there's so many fucking business degrees out there. That's another big problem inside the US.
The school may not really tell you that, but anyone who actually goes to college will know that there is plenty of resources out there that give you the statistics on business degrees and who's looking for a job and who's not. It's called onesource.net. Like that's easily obtainable.
Yeah, it's easily obtainable if you know about it, but I mean, if these resources aren't known, I mean, who knows to do this stuff? I'll tell you right now, I was homeless once, and apparently there was a resource out there that I could have went to that would have helped me, basically get myself off the street a lot faster than I did on my own, because I had to do it on my own, and, but I didn't know about it. If you don't know about these things, then...
My building. Two guys in my building.
I'm coming.
Bottom floor, one on the outside, one on the inside.
Backside?
Nope. Well, to my right now, there's one guy in the bottom. They're running out.
All right, let's pinch him. Push him.
I don't want to see him.
They're on the back end.
And the TP shit's fucking
They stopped moving. So they must know that we're here.
Yeah, they can hear me upstairs. I just opened and closed a couple doors. They knew I was here the whole time. I think one guy was trying to push me in the backside while you came around. You see him on that side? I'm coming out.
No, I don't see them at all. Stay spread apart. Don't come to me. So we want to be able to pinch these guys once we find them. I hear him. He's right outside here.
I'm coming around the other side.
He's right in my building, I think. Or I'm on top of the building that they're in, I should say.
Come back around where it came from. What the fuck? Okay, yeah. Damn, we got another vehicle coming in. Knocked one. Buddy's on the stairs. Got one. Buddy's on the stairs.
He's gonna come rushing down. Get ready.
Him. I got him.
Oh, careful. Grenades.
Got them both. Get snooze, you lose, boys. 556, pick up sticks. Bunch of red dots, dude. I didn't have shit. Did that frying pan. Frying pan, dander man. Suppressor. Yeah, I'll take a suppressor. Fuck it. One flash hider for AR.
No, I don't need one of those. I'm running an Kar98.
Car. I got that too. Power. All right, there's the guys in the Doom buggy stopped inside of our village too as well.
Yep.
They're went to that side. I'm gonna go upstairs so I can look. Was there a roof access? How the fuck did you get up there? Another vehicle coming in on me. Stopping short. Middle of town. M4 on me. AK as well. Alright, they stopped, but they're close, but I don't know where the fuck they are. I hear them moving.
Oh, I hear them, yeah.
Where are you?
I'm gonna wait for them to cross the street. Oh, I see one. Oh, he's right up on the roof right here.
Which market?
Right in front of me, directly across the street.
I see him. Buddy, hang on. Oh, you got his buddy. Good job.
No. I killed the down guy there.
Okay.
Because I didn't want him.
Buddy's right here on the pillar.
What pillar?
Same building, 110, behind the billboard. He was. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. 100 east on the water tower. Nice grenade. I tagged him like 3 times. He's hurt bad. Push him. Fuck it. Push the scrub.
Where is he?
Backside, northeast 70.
Up or down?
Up, second floor. On top of this building right here, the concrete building. Right hand side. You got him covered on this side. They can drop down, watch out. He's in there, in the right side of the room. Careful.
No, he's not in here.
Jump down then.
Unless he went up on the roof. Did he go up on the roof?
Yeah, he may have. I didn't see him go up on the roof though.
No. Sup, sucker? Uninstall this game. Hey, thanks for the follow, man. Much appreciated.
Looks like a story now. I think he was shooting at me, which means he's on the outside again. Probably on the back side of this concrete building. Oh, he's dead right here. Someone killed him.
Yeah, it was me. I told you that.
Oh, I was like, he's right here. He's fucking right here. I was still looking for this motherfucker. I didn't see the kill cam. That was too funny. I'm over here like all sneaky and shit. Damn, we got circle again. Oh, we're gonna win this, boys. I'm coming back to the building I was in. Fuck it, that's a good building. Great cover, good angles. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Where the fuck was that building at? Those two guys must still be here, because remember there was another team was on the other side in a buggy. They came in as well.
Yeah, they're still around somewhere.
Probably scared. They're like, oh god, this fucking team's cleaning the house over here. I'm going back in this building right here. It's fucking badass. It's got like so many avenues of approach. Yep, I'm getting shot at.
Pretty sure it's from up the hill.
Yep, I think it's just random bullets. I don't think they're aiming at me.
No. They were aiming at me. They were hitting my roof. It's a little difficult to figure out where they came from because it was silenced.
I got my front door open. Anybody?
Woo! Where the fuck are they? How can they see me?
How does he see? I gotta fucking pee, dude. It must be from the backside then. They're not on. They're not. No one's on northwest side. They must be coming from the other side, other mountains. Do I have an angle over there? I don't even know.
They can shoot me when I go on the backside of this building. What the fuck are these guys?
They are coming from southwest side of this thing? Okay. I got shots near me.
That was me.
That's you?
I found him, yeah. He's way up on the hill, 170.
170? Oh, that's out of my field of view. I don't have any windows on that side of my apartment. We got more Car 98 shots coming from 240 behind this big ass hill behind me. Oh, this got to a firefight. 2 or 3 are dead. Oh, I see a guy. Way up on the hill, 155. Taking shots. I got a silencer so they can't see me. 155 on the very top of that hill with the tree. One with the leaves on it.
Yeah,
like right there.
I got the water tower blocking me.
The one that he's by the rock by the tree. Have you seen those PUBG movies, spoofs or whatever? Package drops 125 outside of town. That guy over there. No longer there. Probably got guys pushing me 260 maybe. If they continue the course, they should come over top of this fucking hill.
Wait. I think I may have heard somebody behind me. I'm not 100% sure.
Yep, I got guys getting closer. 285 west side. Car 98. Dude, I got pissed like a fucking racehorse. I'll be right back, dude. My shit's not that far. God damn it. Go. Their shots are getting way closer. I'm still in the restroom. They're getting close. West side.
West side?
West side! I come back. Whew. Oh, Jesus, that felt better. Alright, now I can get some killing in. Alright, yeah, they're getting super close now. Still no visual. They're on the other side of this hill. The hill's so steep I can't even fucking aim all the way up unless I go outside.
That guy's gonna have to come down off that hill 155 at some point.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's not an easy climb down there.
Yeah, they're right here. For sure. There's a team fighting like right around here on yellow mark. 2 teams. Some of them are taking shots over from this side, from there to there. Those fucking idiots poked the head around this fucking hill looking. Murder them. Those shots were getting close, but now they're getting further. I don't know if they got killed from behind or from the side, and then or what. They're currently 8 shots on top of that hill for sure. See them?
Got ones. Yeah, 15.
On the road?
No, way up on the hill, 15. Past that big tree up there on the tip. I hit him once.
Okay. Oh, outside the zone, you mean?
It's not outside the zone yet.
Okay. Missed out of my field of view. He's about to get fucking pinched then if he's up there by himself. That team is still over here around west. I hear him shooting up. Well, someone's died from a headshot from an AK. Got a floating bush. Alright, vehicle incoming on my side. 250 southwest. Top of the hill. Got a guy running down 235. Oh, he's got fucked with a Groza.
Get this fucking truck here. Just let him up. I think they're pushing you, man. I think they're pushing you.
Yes, they're in my building. Oh, what? How did he get inside? I didn't even see him, dude. Fucking A, dude. Batman. You fucking pussy.
I'm Batman.
I didn't even hear him come up, dude. Like at all. He was apparently already inside. Boom! Right there. Got it below you? He has no shoes on, so you better watch out, dude. The guy that came on me, the Batman guy. He must have fucking snuck in like pretty fucking hardcore.
Damn it.
Yep, he's near you. I hear him sneaking around. Round top of you. Outside your left building. They're rushing in. They're in. Those 2 guys are back here too. Remember that? You were shooting at earlier with the Car 98.
Yeah.
Right there. Right there behind you. What a camping piece of Groza. Like, what the fuck?
He made no noise at all.
Camping piece of shit, man. God,
oh, fuck.
What a pussy. What a pussy.
Damn. Oh, well.
All
right,
you
well.
win some, you lose some. You gonna do one more, or are you done?
I'm done. The wife's gonna be home here with birthday cake and KFC for me, so.
Birthday cake? Is your birthday today?
Yep, turned 39 today.
Oh, shit. One more year and you hit the 40s.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be crazy.
Happy birthday, my friend.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, if you were an affiliate, I could have, you know, or you threw some money at you, but you're not. You didn't throw the fucking out.
All right, man. Buddy. Have a good one. Peace. All right, guys, I'm gonna be heading off. We got one chicken dinner. You know, out of like 5 games or whatever, so can't complain. I'll probably be on later on tonight. Play some more, maybe play some Rocket League or some Battlefield. I think I might be done with PUBG for today. We'll have to see what's going on. Anyways, hope you guys had fun. Peace for now. Talk to you later.